Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be back testing. It's a rainy day outside, man. You guys hear that? Let's go. It's raining. The vibes are up. Let's back test for like 4 to 5 trades. Oops, that's my trading account. We did not mean to click that. Okay, let's take a few back testing trades. Let's see how we do coming into the day. So let's see what's happening on the daily time frame. So the way I like to trade is I always look at the higher time frame. Higher time frame PDRAs is key. Okay, what is price doing? Where does price want to go? And how do we want to approach the trading day? So here we have a higher time frame BISI. Again, same thing on ES. Higher time frame BISI. Looks like price wants to go higher. We just swept this low. Again, bullish SMT. So what do we have here? Boom. Looks like price could go higher from here. Big consolidation. Wait, what time is this? It's 11. Oh, bro. Okay, let's go to the next day. Okay, again for this 4 hour. Again, we were right. Price ended up bouncing from here. Again, this 4 hour inverse, tapping into this 4 hour. What does it look like? We want to go higher to this high now. Again, as our news, this is 8:30 news. 8:30 data highs looks like key here. Again, hourly got tapped. 15-minute. This looks like a potential long here, long play here. Is there an inversion? There's no inversion on this leg. There's a 2-minute. Oh, been happened. Okay, I guess we might end up taking that long all the way to those highs. It should hit, if I'm not wrong. But oh yeah, ended up not hitting. Wow. There's that 9:30 for you, buddy. Okay, we're gonna see. All right, 9:30 here. We ended up sweeping the low. Looks nice. Super low here, looks like data highs. That's what I'm just gonna target coming into the day. Low hanging fruit, and let's see if we can get along here. 9:30 is opening lower, nice. Okay, since 9:30 open lower, I don't mind taking this 1-minute IFEG. This 1 minute looks good here, and I can just break even at the. Again, this is pretty risky, not gonna lie. But I just feel like since the draw is so clear here, I'll just kind of go break even once 9:30 gets mitigated. Yeah, or a lower risk. Let's see. All right, that's full break even, 100%. There we go. Okay, pretty simple trade there. CRT low, back to CRT high, hourly. And then we go higher, and then we can hold to the high there. But again, I'm taking low hanging fruit, and that's data highs. If price wants to go higher from there, it can. If not, it won't. Just like that. So not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good trade. Data highs got taken, and then we ended up going lower. Okay, that's one daily profile. That was nice. Wish every day was like this, bro. Okay. That's why I like waiting for 9:30. 9:30 is always key, bro. There's gonna be rare occasions where you don't want to trade before 9:30, but there's just times where 9:30 be just key, bro. Okay, I do want to see price action go higher. I don't know, price is emptying here. All right, I don't like this price action yet. Okie dokes. Why did it just get me through all night? What? What did it just do? What was that? Okay. Okay, now we went to this new daily opening gap or weekly opening gap. I don't like that this. Alright, I like the displacement and close above this high. That looks bullish. Okay. Price looks bullish here. I'm gonna wait for confirmation though and see what price really wants to do. Let's look at previous day high, previous session highs. So we have Asia and London. London high here, Asia high, the highest high right there. Let's see what price wants to do. There's news at 10, so we're gonna wait for that to happen. Okay. We ended up sweeping, and price ended up going straight to draw liquidity on Forge. Okay. Let's see if we mitigate this breaker down here. Big SMT. And then, of course, we got... I would like to see this breaker at least get mitigated here. Damn, really? Do we have at least equilibrium? No, I'm not taking this long, bruh. I need to see equilibrium. And then, alright, this breaker down here got mitigated, so this doesn't look that bad anymore. Okay. Alright, nothing there. Okay. Chop city, bitch. Chop city, bitch. Okay. So, bearish SMT at the highs. Making this bearish. Again, I do believe the market wants to go lower, but at the same time, we did just sweep this low on ES, so I don't know. I don't have a sense of direction yet, so I kind of want to wait. What does price want to do here? 9:30 opened. 10 AM open higher. One minute IFEG to 10 AM. Is that data lows? That looks like data lows. That could have potentially worked, but I don't know. Was that data lows? Did I? How can I check? Oh, honestly, I could care less. Actually, wait. No, that was not data lows. It's just 10 AM opening, and then went to that range. Yeah, that wasn't a bad trade. It's meh. You know what I mean? It's a meh trade. It's not the best, honestly. It's alright. I think I would have caught this lifetime. Yeah, that's probably done there for the rest of the day. I don't see any, like, where are we? Where else is there in price action? Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste my time there. Okay. We're just like, I feel like we're just in the middle of nowhere, bro. This to me looks bearish. The only PD rate we're bouncing off of right now is this one. So that's it. That's the only bearish gap there is. So, and then 15-minute change, 15-minute market structure shift. That should be a protected high. 10 AM should open higher. We just SMT'd that high. If we're bearish, we'll fall from here. Okay, we souped instead. Okay. All right. Okay, 10 AM is opening higher. I expect price to want to dump from here now. Alright, 10 AM open higher. That's good. So now we have a little bit more context here. Price could fall from here, I think. We sweep this high. 10 AM open higher. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I believe price should fall from here. Okay, we have another. Okay, no. Too much displacement higher. Alright, not bad. Looks like price wants to now start bouncing. We gotta change the state of delivery. Mitigation or block displacement higher. This doesn't look like a bad trade. Bad draw liquidity. Looks pretty good. Everything is aligning so far pretty nicely. Okay. Oops. Nice. Okay. Alright, what do you want to do? Price action. What do you want to do? 3-minute IFG. 0.4, 0.5. No, it's a 4. Alright, I'm not taking the 4 anymore. That's a fact. Okay, now we actually have mitigation of this range here, so this doesn't look bad. Yeah, I'm trying to see what price wants to do. I'm looking at time as well. Okay, doesn't look bad here. We should bounce from here. Okay, 5-minute inverse. Looks like a long. Alright, I mean, this doesn't look like a bad trade. I'll take it. The only thing is I wish there was like a gap to target. I mean, where am I gonna go break even? This would be break even, this would be TP, and then, yeah, that's basically all I can. Okay, that's break even. And then I would TP that high, 50%, and then leave the runner for, yeah, those highs up there. That's all I can really say. Finally, we caught a banger, bro. Jeez, man. Alright. I'll just close the whole thing, honestly. My girlfriend's calling me. I'm closing this whole thing because of the SMT here. Not a bad trade. Alright. Hello? Hello? Hey, baby.
Are you on your computer right now?
Yeah, why?
Oh, okay, the text was you on. You didn't see my text.
I didn't see your text. No, I'm making a YouTube video right now.
I'm going to be home soon.
Oh, okay. Bet.
Like in 20-ish, less than 20 minutes.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay. Can you come downstairs and help me with my things?
Yeah, in less than 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you when I'm like 5 minutes away.
Okay, sounds good, baby.
Can this thing get ready or no?
I don't know. I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I love you so much. Let me call you back. I have like 3 more trades to backtest, and then I'm gonna upload this YouTube video.
Okay, bye.
Alright, love you, bye-bye. Alright, so that's 2 trades. Again, pretty simple. Again, we waited for this mitigation, I guess. That was pretty nice. I didn't mind the other mitigations, but looking back, this looks pretty nice here, right there. Pretty nice. 830 low. Once we got this mitigation, that looked way better. CRT low, 11 AM. 5-minute inversion long, stop below the 3-minute order block. And then I went break even at the intermediate term high of this 4-minute. And then, yeah, I TP'd here and then SMT occurred, so that happened. If this were to deliver, it's fine. I don't care. Let's see. And that is why we take all out at the SMT, because we don't know if price could deliver. Okay. Nice. Next day. Okay. Bang. Oh my god. Holy dump. Okay. I'm bearish. Clearly. Let's see. Again, hourly plus mitigation. Alright. What are we getting at first. I would like to see a sweep of this high first before we go lower. Okay, nice. I believe the draw is lower to here. So why would I trade anything but that? You know what I mean? CRT high. I don't like the ES SMT this. OG, we wait. Okay. Holy chop. We just stay patient. Okay, price is bullish. Simple. Yeah, I mean, this is absurd. I just don't know where I would have targeted to. Maybe this 5 minute here of the 9:30. Yeah, I would. Yeah, nothing here. So right now we're sitting between two gaps. I don't want to trade this. We're sitting in a 4-hour low. 4-hour BISI, 4-hour SIBI. Wait for one of them to break. Because look, this is the worst place to be trading at. See? We're literally right here. In equilibrium. We need a break. Okay. Alright. Can you guys, like, stop lagging, bro? Alright, there's SMT at the highs, SMT at the lows. We're getting a breakout here a little bit. Maybe a false breakout. Maybe an actual breakout. I don't know. What is happening here? Go to next day. Okay. I mean, it looked like a false breakout to go long, but 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m., and then holy cow. 8:30 open low. I don't know. SMT here. Pretty insane price action, not gonna lie. Okay. This doesn't look like a bad trade, honestly. But it would have been break even. So let's see. Consolidation here. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, that's one way to do it. SMT at the lows again. Not to protect the low. I think we should go higher here now. Why? Because we have SMT with the 4-hour low. So we should go to the 4-hour high. All I need is mitigation of this. And then I think we go higher. Okay. Okay. This ended up sweeping here. Not the greatest sweep, honestly. I would have liked to see a bit more. Okay, SMT there. Too much consolidation. This delivers higher, so be it. But I need to see a sweep now. Yeah, there we go. Bang. 10 a.m. essentially is opening lower. It's happening to this BISI. Boom. I would just like to trade the internal to external. Can I get a okay. Alright, this doesn't look bad. But I don't like that there's a 5 minute there, but it makes sense to go higher. It really, really does. It makes so much sense to go higher here. We just mitigated this breaker here. I've noticed that we've mitigated this breaker, like every single time that there's a smaller breaker here, we mitigate it. So something to literally look out for. Only when we're like in big ranges though, not when we're like in. Oh, there's a 4 minute. The 4 minute, 24. Yeah. Wait, is it on 24? 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, it's 24. Long. Stop at this. I'm targeting this John right here. CRT low, CRT high, equal highs, equilibrium mitigation. Bro, I'm slapping this shit. I don't know what to tell you, man. Inside of my key level. Alright, so confidences for the trade. Again, if I were to tell you guys why I'm taking this trade, I have no fucking idea. Now imagine. So, reason I'm taking this trade is because we have bullish SMT here. Price is displacing on NQ, closing above, giving us that bullish breaker. I know ES is being weird in this occasion, but again, I just feel like price is just so bullish here due to the SMT. Again, I do believe we go here, but not right now. Again, this is what I'm looking at here, CRT low to CRT high. We broke out of this range, and 9:30 went lower. Again, we've been consolidating. 10 EM open lower here, and I know there's a 5 minute there, which we could wait for, but it just doesn't really hold that much context to it. So I just believe this 4 minute is pretty good here of an inversion. So I'm gonna take that long, and I'll be targeting this consolidation range. Again, we have range, equilibrium, higher time for PD array. So again, close above. So continuation move. Range from the low to the high, equilibrium, and then you're gonna be, I'm looking at the breaker to get mitigated below the 0.5. And what do we have? CRT low. So CRT low to the CRT high in this occasion, like it's right there, but we also have low resistance, consolidation right there, equal highs, and this high. So that's why I'm taking this long. Stop is gonna be below the order block there, and we'll look for some longs. So I'll look to go break even once the CRT high gets taken, so, or equal highs. So like at this point, I'll just go break even here, honestly. I would expect price to want to push higher. Yeah, we should go higher here. Alright. Oh, I couldn't TP there, but there we go. Now I can. 75 is coming off and holding the rest to that. Alright, TP. Alright, that's trade number 3. Simple. Okay. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. Again, it's not daily profile how I wanted to. It's just internal to external liquidity. It's not as clean as I would expect it, or I would have liked it to be. So okay, again, we have this range here, nothing that I love. Again, price action is so weird. When was this? It's not the best condition to be trading in, not gonna lie. It's kind of up and down, up and down. Alright, CRT low, CRT highs. What are these highs? 8 AM highs. Look like equal highs here. Alright, what is the daily profile? Looks like New York reversal. Right? Looks like New York reversal to me. I'm gonna wait for these to come out. Okay, do we get a super low? Banger. Yes, we do. Okay, we can. Two-minute IFEG here. Nice. Is there a 1 minute? I don't mind taking this long here. CRT with this 5 minute unfilled, and then we can target this hourly here. Do something simple. 5 minute would be break even, and then yeah, long, stop at the low. Target 1 to 3. Okay, let's see. Okay. Did we SMT with this? This is pretty A plus in my opinion. Super A plus. 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. is literally opening lower. Yeah, 10 a.m. open lower. Very good trade. Very good trade. Not meant to be. Okay. It happened, man. It genuinely freaking happened. Genuinely freaking happens. Okay, we're breaking down 50-minute versus the upside. Oh, is that 4 trades? Okay, I believe that's 1. Yeah, that's 4 trades. Okay. So we gotta end on a banger. Okay, I don't like any of this price action. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this with a banger, chat. So again, I really got taken, but way later. What is this, bro? Daily profile. London and Asia lows look like the draw. I'm not even gonna fight it. Looks like we're tapping into this 4-hour here, inside of equilibrium of this dealing range. 4-hour SIBI, Shkabank, SIBI, SMT with that SIBI. So SMT. So if we can sweep this internal high again, that would be key right there. Cleanest market maker by model to this high. I would love to soup this shit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's SMT. We're gonna wait for 9:30 to open. Oh, that's nice. Alright, bet. We get an inversion back down. I'm slapping this, bro. This is the cleanest trade I've ever seen in my life. I think I've taken this trade before. I definitely have taken this trade before. Damn, this shit is so clean, bro. Oh my god, this is so clean, bro. Data lows is TV1. Is this data lows? Yeah, this is data lows. Yeah, I've taken this trade. I know exactly what happens next. No, that's crazy. We're gonna have SMT at this internal high on ES, and that's gonna be turtle soup. So I'm gonna place order. I know, I remember this trade, bro. My memory never fucking, like, I know we have SMT at this high on ES. Watch, boom. That's the SMT right there. And then, bro, I remember. I feel like I took this like trade live. Oh my god, bro. I literally remember this shit. Alright, TP1. I could take off 50 and then again, daily profiles in full effect, bro. If you just look at daily profiles, look at what they're doing. Yeah, you can say they're sponsored and all, but look at the higher time frame. Higher time frame will tell you where price wants to go. Higher time frame 4-hour. Boom. Range equilibrium again. Data lows got taken, so key level for price to potentially bounce. There it is. 5 minute. 5 minutes super high. CRT. 3 minute. Not yet. I don't think it's ready yet. What is time? 9. No, we want to wait for 10 here or something. Okay. Okay, sweep this high. 10 a.m. tapped into the 15 minutes. A CRT high. No, this looks ready. 3 minute, 2 minute. No, 1 minute right here. So that inverses. I'm adding on this shit, bro. Please. I heard I can just enter now. Can I just? Oh, okay. Never mind. That didn't work. I thought I saw if you click K, it would work. Okay. Place order, sell. Okay, and I'm also gonna move this stop to this high now. So we're ending this trade with a bang, bro. All right, break even. Wait, which one is break even? I think it's that one. Okay, TP 50 comes off, 50 comes off, and we hold the rest too. All right. All right, I'm done with this shit. It's too easy, bro. This just looks so good, bro. Again, whenever we take data lows, 930 here. Again, time and price have to align. And it's like you're taking this 3-minute inversion at 9:45. It just doesn't make sense when we just took out a key level. So at this point, you want to wait for price to really tell you the story about something. So, all right, my girlfriend's here. Hello. 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 Hello.
Oh, my sweetie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
But I'm downstairs.
I'm coming down. Bye bye.
Okay.
Alright guys, with that being said, this is 9:45, 9:50. It doesn't make sense yet to take the short. And as you can see, 10 a.m. opened higher, tapped into the 15-minute right there. And I bet there's probably SMT here. No, there's not. It's fine. Is there? No, there's not. There's no SMT there. It's all good. There's internal SMT here and then sweep. Whatever, 10 a.m. is opening higher here. Boom, taps into the 15-minute. And again, where's the draw? So even if you miss this initial move, you still get this 1-minute short, stop at the high here. And then this is your internal break even if you like, or this, up to you. Yeah, that would be my internal break even, honestly. Break even here, and then TP at Asia, and then London lows. London and Asia lows. And then that's it. Let's see, probably price will consolidate or keep going lower. Yeah, it's just chop. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, again, this is the win rate of the strat. I've taken so many trades on this already. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Again, as always, look at daily profiles, mechanical trades, and just wait for everything to align. If you don't like a trade, don't take it, and that's it. So if you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. As always, this is not financial advice. Peace.